What we got? Oh, wow. A really cool ring. What does the ring do? Ring of Sharp Strike. Whenever the wearer of this ring shoots an enemy engaged in melee combat and hits, the enemy suffers a... Whoa. Give that to our bad boy right here. Lizard Man. Goat Man. Lizard Man. Goat... Yeah, I'm going to stop pissing about now. Okay. What else we got? Tiefling's account book. Balance, 2,500 gold. Duffy Alchemist Tool and Reagents, 185 gold. Dalna, Violin Antique, needs appraisal, 10 gold taken out. Wooljiff, Magic Scrolls, 420 gold. Tavi, working the square, 15 gold. Note, I bet the swindler got 5 times the amount and pocketed the difference. I need to give that rogue a good scare next time. Charisma, 80 gold taken out. Informers, contractors, other expenses. Duffy, working the market, 25 gold. Melrune, 70 gold taken out for tool replacement. Tavi, Spices, 370 gold. Creamer, Magic Rings, 250 gold. Gort, Houndbound Books, 180 gold. Appraiser, the violin is worth 5 gold. Note, do not send Dalna on the job by herself. Charisma, 400 gold taken out. Informers, contracts, other, 1,000 gold taken out. Balance, 2,390 gold. Here, the handwriting changes drastically. The letters are now small, scrawny, and hectic. Balance, 2,390 gold. But there's only 1,500 in the chest. Some shit had got their hands on my treasury. I bet here at Mahon's Wooljiff, that rotten mug. Next time I see that bloody swine, he's going to have to farm. Well, she left it and she gave it to me. I now have quite a bit of gold in my pocket. But hey, all we have to do now is talk to Wooljiff. So we actually are going to go back to the little inn. We'll go give him a talking to, and that way when we continue past, you know, we're not wasting time. You know, we're doing things in a good order, I would say. I'd also say we're probably getting close to being completely and utterly knackered and fatigued, so we should probably do something about that as well.
I will see this through.
I don't know if there's a way of me finding out if we're fatigued yet. Well, there's a way of finding out if we're fatigued, but I don't know if there's a way of me predicting it.
Psst, look, Chief, I got something to show you. Ta-da! A real beaut, isn't it?
Wooljiff comes closer and looks around quickly to make sure no one is eavesdropping. He makes a subtle gesture and an amulet on chain appears in his hand. A silver amulet in the shape of a waning moon with a dark crystal in the middle, the moon of the abyss. So you did betray the tieflings.
That cuts me deep, Chief. You and I saw who the traitor was. It's just that when we robbed the shop, I went in first and took what I wanted. Nothing wrong with that. Although, of course, I did think about hiding the moon and just taking myself off somewhere warm when all this blows over. But only because I want to see the world. Is it a crime to want to travel? Huh? Is that what counts for treachery these days?
Did you really have the amulet this whole time?
Since that night, Chief, Melround didn't even set eyes on it. While he was dealing with the golem, I sneaked past them, and that was that.
Remind me, why is this item so important?
Do you really not remember it? I thought you would appreciate it. It's from the old man Fileman, the owner of the Ancient Trees and Wonders shop. It's the pride of his collection. The Moon of the Abyss, an amulet with a rare crystal crafted by an unknown maker. When I think of how much this thing is worth, it makes my head spin.
You've been searched by guards. How did you manage to hide the amulet?
Thieves have their ways.
Why did you steal the Moon of the Abyss? You wouldn't be able to sell it an item so rare anyway.
Why, he asks? It's expensive, pretty. And you know, it's my amulet, actually. Not meaning I stole it, but I mean, this is my inheritance. My grandma and I were poor. All we had was a jewelry box with the moon in it. She used to store it under the floor in the basement, and she'd take it out sometimes just to look at it. She was always nicer when she had a few drinks in her, so I could ask her things then. One time I asked where she got it from, and she said it was from a demon. You know, the demon who was my grandfather. He said the moon was to be passed down. My ma was good for nothing, and nobody, So that's why Grandma decided to keep the amulet for me. She used to say it would be mine when I grew up. But she couldn't wait until I grew up. She squandered my inheritance when she became a drunk. Took it to Fileman's shop and pawned it. He gave her some coppers for it, and she didn't even haggle. Just grabbed them and ran back to the tavern before last orders. I've been going to Fileman's to look at the moon ever since I was a kid. He chased me away, but I just kept going back, so eventually he gave up. He didn't skimp on security. The place was like a fortress, so he wasn't worried about a street rat like me pinching anything. Even when I got more skilled, I couldn't get any closer to it. One day, I had no one to go with. Another day, there were only oafs who'd never stolen anything more than a church donation box. But when Karazme had planned everything out, I realized I had a chance to get the moon and move away from here. Maybe to Garen. I hear it's warmer there. I've stayed with the family for too long.
Risking everything for some shiny trinket.
This isn't just some shiny trinket. First, maybe some rich person's just dying to buy it. We need to put out some feelers and see if anyone's in the market. Second, maybe it'll come in handy. And besides, I spent so many years looking at it. I imagine things like, what if my grandfather left something else and my grandma spent that too? Maybe I could have had my own barony already if things had turned out differently. Or got some decent education in the capital. They're all just dreams, but the moon is right here. You've got to hold on to what's yours, Chief.
Atone for your crimes by serving the crusade.
If I serve anybody, it should be you. And only because I owe you. I don't care if the whole of Kenabres drops into the abyss. I don't trust all these Crusaders or Galfrey. They just take people's money to spend on crusades, but what's the point? If anyone calls me a Crusader, I'll spit in their face just so you know. Even if it's you, Chief.
Woljif jerks back, the hand holding the amulet, his tail
Whatever
lashing.
you think, I owe you. I'm not just a thief. I have my own business selling things. Thanks to you, I'm still in the family. And we have the black market sewn up in this city. It's a good way to sell valuables.
Making sure no one is going to take the amulet from him, Woljif hides under his shirt and folds his arms to his chest.
So, if you need anything, a scroll or something, just say the word. I have a little portal to our people in Nerosian. You put a note there, and you get what you need. I can't get you anything big, but what they do have is all high quality. Nothing's too good for you, Chief. What's mine is yours. For a price, of course.
Wolf is standing, repeatedly flipping a coin to the air and catching it. He looks bored, but the tip of his tail is twitching nervously. Noticing you, he perks up. Hey, Chief, how about letting me go? Why would you need a thief in your party? What if I rob you in your sleep? I mean, I'm not going to, for now, but what if I get the rest of my inspiration? Are you really staying in the party, or just waiting for a chance to run off? Wolf gives you a hurt look. As if I could, there are demons and dangers around every corner. The tiefling stops short. Don't you worry, Chief. I'll work my dead honest. I work off my dead honestly. I won't stab you in the back or go on the run with your money. And if you buy my wares, I won't have to leave at all. Show me what we can get using your tiefling connections. Wolfie's face breaks into a happy grin. Look, Chief, the tieflings have all the best things. Or thieflings have all the best things. Apprentice lockpicks are 5 grand? Wait, are they a grand for... Okay, they're 5 grand for 5. That's stupidly expensive. Okay, Wolfie, you and I are suddenly not friends anymore. That's stupidly expensive. Alright, so we need to get ourselves going. We'll go sell crap to the bartender again. Right. What the fuck's that? A pipe fox? Someone's a pipe fox familiar. Okay, we'll keep that. We'll get rid of the long. We'll get rid of the long masterwork longbow, and we'll get rid of that. Claws of Jistka. It's a short sword. We'll keep that for now. Get rid of the dart. Get rid of the torches. Get rid of the hammer. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid. Yeah, we'll just get rid of all this crap. Oh, unless it's cold iron. Cold iron stuff we're keeping just for the sake of it's best to have it. Okay, that should be everything. Apart from green quartz. What? Yeah, but what? Think of those chests with 20 TC lockpick check. Yeah, I could, but I've already got some. I've already got some lockpicks, and I'd very much, you know, not like to buy any more. Okay, sorry about that. Just was looking at my phone for something. Right, let's get back on what we're doing. So right now we need to focus on kind of any of the, basically just any of the quests we can do now. And hopefully we don't have to rest too much. Feels like it's gonna rain. IRL or in game. Let's go travel to this fallen horse. Yeah, I'll collect those. Okay, so Market Square. So, is that what quests the Market Square? It says, doesn't it? The Divided City. That's not one of my quests. Got some more enemies. IRL overcast and the bugs are horrid. Oh damn, we're fighting some marauder bards. Oh, they definitely need to die. Mostly just for being a bard. Like I can't allow a bard to exist. That's disgusting.
I'll cut you wide open.
Damn, Mike. Okay, I can charge you. Good. Have some radiance.
Distract them from me. Just die already. Endure that.
Crits are pretty obvious their game. Thank you very much, though, Pathfinder, for telling me. Long spear's not worth anything. That's worth it. Chainmail's worth some money, so we'll take that. Oh, Alchemist. Yeah, he's definitely gonna have some good shit. There we go. Off we go. Yeah, can leave the rest. Bards, well, at least let them barder for their life. They did. They failed. They failed their barder check. Okay.
Watch
A knowledge 13 Arcana. These enormous cracks appeared after magically induced earthquakes struck the land. Well, I knew that. I was there. When your enemies exploded into ribs and organs, no skin in sight. Now that just means we did a good job.
Can we retreat already?
You may just want to... I don't know if I'm able to... Yeah, there is no skip turn, so... Maybe to the side and just stay there.
The spirits demand your blood.
Okay, good. She can attack. Lan?
Make every strike count.
Yeah, your attacks are going to be reduced, but do what you can.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Fortunately, we're not going to be able to hit him this turn, so we're just going to get our guys in combat range and let the Dretch attack us, I guess.
Time to share your treasures.
Go on, Wiljiff. Take him out. Beautiful. Okay, back to sneaking.
Not expect my strike.
Okay, this is a very big map. That's good.
Let us press on.
I like to check the corner of the maps first. Seems to be the... Well, not the easiest, but it just seems to make the most sense. Nice and toasted by the fire. Agreed. Like, you know, gotta make sure we're nice and warm. Ooh. Some marauders.
Yet another obstacle.
Oh, damn. There was a lot more of them than I expected. Let's get rid of that illusionist first. The rest of them I wouldn't say are a big problem. Oh, damn. That was immediate 14 damage. Lan?
You've crossed the wrong monk.
Get rid of him. Okay, Samael needs you to get rid of him. You shouldn't have missed, but you did. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, he was still stealth. I knew I should have unstealthed him. That is my bad. Okay.
Go for their heart.
Now the good news is they're focusing on Samael. Or at least two of them are.
Excruciating.
Well, that was a problem.
Won't survive me.
Multiple of them failed the collar spray.
Do not hold on.
Which means they are temporarily stunned. Still temporarily stunned.
This. Strike as one.
Yep, it's one of those situations where everyone's still a bit fucked. Lan, I know you have disadvantage, but there you go. Not worth it. What about these swords? Sword, not worth it. Great swords, not really worth it either. Yeah, we'll leave that for now.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
You should
Okay.
trust me.
Let us not hesitate.
Open your heart to me.
Yeah,
Together we stand.
I don't think I can trust you as far as I could throw you. And I'm pretty sure I could throw you pretty far. There we go. And we'll use one more on me. Perfect. So what does this do? Sums of Pipefox Familiar provides +3 insight and bonus in knowledge arcana and perception checks. We'll give that to you.
I will not falter.
So we now have two little pets. We have you, and we have an owl bear, and we have that little fox. Gotta love it.
Watch and
Guide
learn.
us.
Okay. I must admit that I'm definitely a kleptomaniac, I think, when I play games like this. But I think anyone is, though. If you play games like this, you're all kleptomaniacs. Crusaders.
We'll make this quick. She won't feel a thing.
I don't know. Can we really do this?
Listen, we don't have a choice. There are demons everywhere. What else would you have us do?
A group of knights surround a young elven girl. She is dressed in rags and barely covers the heinous scar on her body. The bigger girl is on her knees watching placidly as the people argue heatedly around her. It is as if she doesn't sense the looming threat at all. A black crow flies in agitated circles above her head.
In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We have to do this, not for our own sake, but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons. If we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
The knight brings his sword above the girl's head.
They're insane. We've got to do something.
Sela looks to you in terror in her
I
eyes.
understand. You're scared. You feel powerless. You think this will help. You don't have to justify yourselves to me. Just do what you've decided to do.
The girl smiles serenely, as though she isn't at risk of imminent death. What's going on here?
We...
The knight's hands are shaking.
Our weapons barely scratch the demons' hides. We're sacrificing this girl to Iomede so we can consecrate our weapons with her innocent blood and gain the power to destroy the spawn of the abyss.
It's extreme, but we have no other choice. We have to defend this city somehow, or else we'll all perish, including her.
Who told you to do this? That sounds like cultist work to me.
Cultists? What cultists? Are you looking for a fight?
Maybe you're a cultist.
Please, don't fight. All of you are good people.
Kill the cultist!
Save the last one for me.
Ha! If there was only a way of me... Lan, have you not been fucking Trust Lan not to follow behind when I need him.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Ooh. Yeah, Wolfie, I put you in a very bad position. I'm sorry there, friend.
I'll cut you wide open.
She probably is a cleric. You're not wrong there, Jamie. Okay, Lan.
Crossed the wrong mongrel.
Distract them from me.
Take you!
The spirits demand your blood.
Attack!
If only my persuasion had been higher. Their armor's worth something at least.
You came to help me. You saved one life. You took others. Was it worth it?
With a carefree smile, the girl comes to you. There is something strange in her dark eyes, something not of this world. The crow on her shoulder watches you closely with its eyes that are too knowing for an animal. They committed a crime and deserve to be punished.
How do you know what people deserve? Maybe the truth is that I deserve to die, and they to live. But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl, really.
The girl shrugs, smiling serenely. I don't think you're an ordinary girl, and that crow you have there, it's not ordinary either.
No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary. Well, I know different types of tricks, but Soot taught me those.
The elf girl strokes the crow's beak. Its eyes narrow in satisfaction and makes a cooing sound. Thank you for all of those there, Bob.
Now Soot here, she truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Magic tricks, you say? You could prove useful when fighting the demons, and I'll be able to protect you from insane soldiers on the street. Come with me.
I must have misheard. This girl? Join our party? What could we possibly want with this dirty little beggar?
Sure, let's go.
The girl gives you a smile, joyous and untroubled, like a child's.
You're a good person. I like you.
She's a stigmatized witch, so she's actually not a cleric. She's a stigmatized witch with a light crossbow. And no armor or anything like that. I don't know how witches work, so that's, yeah, that's going to be something I'm going to have to get used to. She has a range of 50 feet, same as him. Though it looks like she doesn't really know, like, she's not very good at using the weapon that she's got. And that's what she's used. She's meant to use weapons, but she doesn't seem to have any weapon familiarity though. So I don't know if this weapon's going to serve her well. But the only weapon I have spare is a short bow. Let's go back and type ascending, which is weaker, and she doesn't get any bonus from, so we'll leave her with her longbow for now. No, she's not a wizard, she's a witch. That is a class in Pathfinder, Jamie. Ooh, Finian. That's a great idea, mate. Oh. Apparently, he can't be any weapon I want. Well, any weapons I was thinking of. Let's go in this house. Oh, wait a minute. We need to redo our formation. She's going to sit... So I'm going to actually sit like this. Let's go into the house, though.
Did we find trouble?
Ah, fuck swarms. I fucking hate swarms. I have an idea. Lan. Yeah, we need to throw fire at them.
You are today's sacrifice.
Okay, she currently is nauseated, so she can't do anything just yet. Found out she was a witch. I thought she was a wizard because of the familiar. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know if that is a familiar. That's what I mean. I don't know how much that's done to them, but
We shall overcome.
hopefully that's fucked up the rabbits a little bit. She can't use at the moment action at the moment. Ah yes, so we've got the new character. She's got point blank shot, which should go there. Burning hands goes there. Dispel magic there. What's this? Curse, slumber. You know what? I can take it. Did not mean to hit Camilla with that. But the rats definitely felt it. Yep. Nothing like having to hurt yourself to get anywhere else.
Won't survive me. I will see this through.
Okay. Heal.
Well,
Together, we stand.
I'll watch your back.
Let's just sup down some pots again. Okay, that sucked, as does all attempts at fighting swarms.
I am helpful, am I not?
Nurgle can get fucked. Wake up and smell the plague? Sure, I guess. No, I don't really want to smell the plague, but okay.
I am helpful, am I not?
There was also one we picked up. So we've still got Hosilia's orders. I need to put those in the chest so I'm not constantly trying to accidentally look at them. Almost new diary. Didn't we pick up something that looked... There it is. Copy that recipe down. Okay, what's over here? Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? You just... An incomplete magic circle for summoning ritual. Destroy the magic circle. Yeah, we're not playing with that. We are good, not evil. We're not playing with that. Actually, what is her... She's a neutral good. Hey, so this may actually be the party we keep for a long time because they're all people like us. I mean, just ignore the fact that we murdered those people. You know, they murdered themselves. I didn't do anything. That's my new official stance on this.
You can handle them, right?
Ah, god damn it! We keep getting spotted too quickly. Okay, Lan. Kill.
Endure this.
Ow.
Go for their hearts!
Samael. Well, you could charge it to battle with Radiance, which is good. There we go.
Surrender or else.
You're not very good with that weapon, but let's move you out of the way. We wouldn't want you to get hurt now, would we? Come on, Wolf Jiff. Okay, where can we charge you, if anywhere? We can charge you there. Perfectly. Beautiful. One of the characters' HP is below 50. His HP goes below 50 pretty often.
I'll cut you wide open.
Do not hold back.
Ember?
Too late for apologies.
Oh my god, you actually hit. Didn't expect it to hit, to be honest.
Time to share your treasures.
Thank you, Woljeff. Did an amazing job.
No glory without risk.
I stand ready.
That'll be useful. Yeah, anything over like 20 is probably going to be stuff we take. Composite bow we'll take. Yeah, the stuff really has to be worth taking if we're going to take it. This guy's laden with positions looted from the surroundings. Yeah, I'm not really I really hate using stealth because we walk so slowly, but...
Let you hurt my friends.
And I'm just very shit at it. The Witch is super weak character like Danielle and Fire them that gets super OP around mid game after you train them up. You know what? That sounds about right. Oh, it's Woljeff. I thought it was someone else who was going first. Okay, so we'll move you there, Woljeff. Lan.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh, I've put you in a bit of a particular position. There we go. Ear piercing screamed that little bastard, so he's not going to be as useful. Okay, we can't really get over there as quickly as we want to, so we're just going to have to walk. Yeah, Camellia, you're going to have to take the damage for us. But luckily, the cleric's out of battle for now. So I'd say the biggest threat's out of battle, and we can get these guys out safely. And again, I can't charge.
Cover me, all right?
You know what to do, Wolf. Woljeff.
You won't survive me.
You are today's sacrifice. Go for their hearts.
Well, you're definitely doing a good job of going for their hearts.
I'll hit you.
So, has these guys got anything worth taking? One of them had some armor, but I think that's about it. Take that as well.